You can't lift, and you're not allowed to pull. They allow you to push. There used to be a rule that didn't allow you to do this, and then in 2005 they allowed this. They changed it for some odd reason. I don't understand it. And Judy Bautista, who's covered the NFL for a long, long time, didn't know why they changed it either. But if you outlaw that, then all it is a quarterback sneak. This is what I don't understand. The NFL likes to complicate things. This doesn't need to be complicated. And I keep saying, if you give the NFL an out because you have injury data, then all of a sudden you're going to go, okay, we need to change this. If a quarterback gets injured on this, then do they look at it differently? Chris Jones got banged up in the Super Bowl on the tush push. Now, if you look at his angle that he was taking, I could see why he got hurt. So the guy who probably is more susceptible to getting hurt is the center on the offensive team. So factor that in. If we want to protect players, the team that is doing this, the Eagles doing this, they put their center at risk every single time they do this. And they're willing to do that. I don't know if the NFL, and Judy even said, and she keeps a close eye on the competition committee. She doesn't think they're going to change anything. And I agree. They're a Super Bowl champion, and therefore seems like they're getting away with something. But they're not. Any other team can do this. Imagine that. You want to take something out of the game. It's like, I mentioned this yesterday. Lou Alcindor was so great in college. They outlawed the dunk because of one player. So that's when you really penalize a team. That's when you're going out of your way to penalize a player or a team. I don't think that's in the spirit of competition. If you want to modify something, great. But to say you're too good at this, even though I can still do that, that's not fair. Yeah, Paul.
But the NFL is known for closing loopholes that teams take advantage of. A couple years ago, 2023, there was this new motion. Remember the Dolphins with that jet sweep stuff?
Yeah.
And as soon as everyone started picking up on it, they closed it and changed it. They changed it mid-season. It wasn't.
Did they really?
Yeah. There was another rule. Remember the Patriots and the Titans with Vrabel? There was something about running down the clock, and they found a way to run down the clock. It was like a exception in the rule. Belichick started it. Then
yeah, okay.
I don't remember exactly how they did it. They closed that during the season. They don't like when teams push loopholes. And this is a targeted team you're getting at, though, with the Eagles.
Yeah.
I still lean towards they're going to adjust this.
Yeah. And I know that people look at it and they get bothered by it. I mean, the number of phone calls that we've gotten this morning about this because everybody has an opinion on it. And if it's not your team, I mean, there's no Eagles fan who's going to say, you know what? For the spirit of competition, we should take this out. And they shouldn't. It's like baseball. You decide where you want your home run fence. Right? You decide. I mean, it's weird. Like, what other sport do you go, we'd like to have left field at 327. It'd be like an NFL team saying, when we have the ball, the end zone is bigger. It's going to be the Canadian Football League. So they're not doing anything illegal. They're not doing anything that's weird. Right? Like imagine an NBA court that your court is wider than everybody else's court. Or you decide the three-point line is different than everybody else. I mean, that's essentially what you have with baseball. You decide what's best for your team. The Eagles didn't do anything that you can't do. You just can't do as well.